Hi and welcome to Let's Talk eBay. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is February 9th, 2020. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content. You come back for more. Today I'm just doing it's a trial run, folks. Just to let you know, I'm trying to use this program I got. It's Apache online software, and I'm going to show you where you can get it in a little bit. I'm trying to do a slideshow. I'm not professional at it, so if it doesn't look that good, give me a little credit. At least I'm trying. I'm trying something different. I don't know. Yeah, I'm the type of guy that likes to always give things a shot before I start, dismissing things. So this is my first time doing a slideshow, so I hope you guys, will like it. I'm doing the best I can with it. I'm not experienced at it, but if you are interested on how to create a slideshow or use this particular program I got, you could download it for free. It's called Apache Online, I believe, and I'll take it at the end of the video, but and show you where you can get it and stuff like that. But that's what I used to create this slideshow presentation here. I'm still learning how to use it. I've been wanting to do something like this for a while. Like I said, I'm not professional at it. I'm kind of like just threw it together. So I know some people may bake the difference, say, well, the next time get more experience and do it, make a better presentation. But hey, give me credit. I'm trying at least. Anyway, I'm going to have to use my glasses for this here. Today, I can see over here, the big words anyway, the benefits of having an eBay store. For those of you who follow me on eBay, well, on my YouTube channel, I should say, I've always had my doubts with the store. It's got the pros and cons with it. Some people will beg to differ. Some people say, I don't like no stores. I don't think it's worth it to have it, whatever, and so on and so forth. But for me, everything is based on an individual process. For me, for some people, one thing may be good for some people as opposed to other people may not. Just to give you a little overview on it, what happened with me is back, maybe last year, the year before, I would have to say maybe 2018, I had almost close to 400 listings up on eBay, and needless to say, I did not have a store. So when you do the math, and the thing is, back then, it was 35 cents for listing. That's one thing about eBay's insertion fees. They didn't go up dramatically, that drastically high as far as I'm concerned. 35 cents, I'm not saying, it's super cheap, but compared to others, it is. So anyway, when I figured it out, like I just wrote it out to 300 listings. I didn't do the 375, whatever it was, but it was almost close to 400. It was working its way up there. I think the total, if I remembered because I calculated really quick on the calculator, it was like close to $105 a month for that month. This is without the store. So I wasn't making much sales. I had like I said, I was pushing close to 400 listings, and I wasn't making much. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. For those who follow me, I tell it like it is. I don't sugarcoat anything, and I was not bringing the business in. It wasn't warranted for me to do that there, and the prices, for what was going on, and then if I exceeded over a certain amount, the bills were getting even bigger. I had bills like for $139, $129. I took an eBay, and I'm a small time seller. I'm a small volume seller too. I don't sell much stuff, if you look at my listings, you say, this guy, how's he doing it? Believe me, it's not an easy road to travel on when it comes to being an eBay seller. But with that set aside, I'm not here to talk about the past. I'm here to talk about the present. Okay. The past is the past. What's in the past, leave it in the past. That's how I look at it. Don't keep rehashing on your mistakes or your errors, and don't dwell on your faults, whatever, because it's not going to do anything for you. You're not going to go anywhere. You're just gonna stagnate, and you're just gonna sit there, and you're gonna say, what did I accomplish? You can't keep rehashing the same thing over and over and over again. It doesn't work. So anyway, for those of you who are new sellers out there, think about selling on eBay, don't mind my grandfather clock. It's 6 p.m. over here. I'm in the East Coast of New York. And I want to just do this video. I'm going to try to keep it short. I can't make promises, folks, because I want to go through each of these, slides here, whatever. I think I got a total of 7 or something like that. And then I just want to show you at the end about the how you could add categories to your store. This is for new. This basically, this video, folks, is for new eBay sellers who are thinking to get involved with eBay. So I just made up a little slide presentation here, like a PowerPoint, but this ain't PowerPoint. That's PowerPoint is with, if I'm not mistaken, eBay. It's with Microsoft. This is not a Microsoft program. This is done with Apache Online, they call it. And this is their version of PowerPoint. So anyway, it works good. It's a lot of bells and whistles to it. I got to learn how to use it. I don't know how to use all the little bells and whistles, but I'm learning as I go along. And in the future, will I be doing more of these presentations with slides? Maybe I will. I think I will. I think in conjunction with the video and the slides, I think it helps. You know, I think they work hand in hand with each other. I've seen some other YouTube creators out there that use slides like this. Their slides are much better. But then again, you know that old saying, practice makes perfect. But anyway, enough with the slideshow presentation talk. Let me get right to it. Okay, I got to put my glasses on for this, folks. As you can see with slide 1, it's the benefits of having an eBay store. And I just want to go over some things. I'm going to expand a little on each window here, and then it's going to talk a little about the categories with the store, how you could add different categories and why I think it's good. And then I'm going to show you where you can get your own Office Apache software if you choose to do so. It's really good software program. It's for free, folks. It's equivalent to Microsoft Office. And you get all the bells and whistles. What I love about it, free. Anyway, okay. Why create your eBay store? Okay. You save. Okay. You get free listings at a lower final value fees. You could boost your traffic, drive buyers to your listings in store. You brand yourself, design a custom home page to bring in new repeat buyers. Optimize your listing. Optimization is the process of making the trading system more effective. You get vacation hold. This option tells the buyers you're on vacation. You get dedicated customer service, is the act of taking care of customers' needs. And a competitive edge, that the company has the advantage over its competitors. So moving right along, I wrote over this one here, saving money when listing. Before I had an eBay store, my listing fees were 35 cents each with the store. 35 cents each with the store. Now, see, my listing fees were 35 cents each with the store. Now they're 35. Now they're 30 cents. I was gonna say something seems a little odd here. Yeah, it says over here, you may not see much of a savings, but let me explain. You see, when I had the store listings, my store listings for listings fees of 100 listings, they were $35. Okay, then I said over here, but now with the 300 listings I get every month, now it went down to $4.95 a month. With the yearly subscription, if you choose a monthly subscription, folks, keep this in mind. If you choose a monthly subscription, it's going to be $7.95 a month. But anyway, my savings is $30 every month. Okay, and if you go over the limit, each additional listing, let's say if you go over 100, let's say you got an additional 5 or 10, whatever it is, it's going to cost you 30 cents minus, without the 35 cents if you didn't have a store. And I got over here. So in the end, you still come out saving money in the long run. Plus, with eBay promotions, I get additional free listings from eBay. Now, I just got a promotion from eBay for 100 free listings. Okay, but the only thing is, though, let me explain one thing really quick with those promotions that eBay gives you. There's usually a little time slot there. Now, the last one I got, I think, was from February 7th to February 11th or whatever it was, or something like that. There's a little time slot when they give it there. So I guess what eBay wants you to do is, use up those 100 free listings within that time span, So when I get those promotions, and I've got quite a bit of promotions, folks, I have to honestly say, even though I have a store, I've been getting a lot of promotions, and I really do appreciate, because there are times I will end a listing. I think I did a video once before about this. I'll end listings that are very stagnant, and I will relist them again. And then when they show up as a new listing, when I relist them, they show up as new. So it kind of like jumps up. You kind of like I can say jumpstart the algorithm for at least my listings. So that's how I look at it. Does it work? In some cases, it does. In some cases, it does work. It really does. But anyway, moving along here, the store discounts. Okay, I'm not going to get too much into this here. I'm going to drop a link in the comment below if you want to get to the store about the eBay things here, and you'll see you could click it on, you'll take you right there, and you can read more into this here. But the store discounts is like you see here. They got the starter store, the basic, the premium, the anchor, enterprise, which I would never get that. That's way up there for me. But they had the breakdown over here. It's 30 cents for fixed listings, additional fees above 30 cents, whatever for free allocation, so on and so forth. I'm going to give you the link for that there, and it'll be in a comment below, and you can look more into this here, okay? Like I said, I don't want to expand too much on this, folks. I want to try to keep this, short as possible. Brand your business. You're not just an eBay seller. You run a business. Branding it is simple with an eBay store subscription. All subscribers receive customizable storefront homepage, customized store web address, controllable feature items to display your merchandise, store categories to organize your merchandise. And I'm going to show you about the store categories in a little bit. But that's one of the things about the benefits of having a store. Let's see over here. The next one here is this one here I wanted to share with you guys. Wait, did I go over here? Yes, I did that. Okay. This one here I want to share with you guys. I know you're probably saying, what does this have to do with the eBay store? But I'm just kind of throwing these little extra things in there. I could expand more on topics on having an eBay store, but I don't want to get overrun you with the same type of stuff. I figured I'll drop the comment below. You could read a little more into it. What I like about this website, I talked about it before, and I mentioned in my other videos. This is called watchcount.com. And I left the active hyperlink here. Well, it's not going to be active for you because this is a video, but on my presentation over here, it's active. So if I click it on, it's going to take you right there. The reason why I'm saying this here, that's why I wrote, here is a website I like to share with the new sellers to get an idea how the item is selling. You may want to check out watchcount.com. As you can see here, what's most popular on eBay as voted by eBay sellers. When you go over here where the keywords is and you type it, you do a search in there. I cut off that part. It's going to bring up all that particular item. So let's say, for example, I sell Keurig coffee pots, which I do, coffee makers. I will put in there a particular model. I'll put Keurig model B31. Either black, silver, or whatever, green, whatever, blue. They got all different types. And what I'll do is I'll click that on there. And I will look and see what shows up, how many of that particular item is going to show up. If it's a specific color like blue or green, whatever, I want to see where they show up in a search ranking. And watch count will give me that information. It'll tell me, how many. It'll tell me the buyer, the seller. It'll also tell me how many watches he has on there, he or she has on there, and it gives me a little idea of what to do. With watchcount.com, I will also, when I see a high amount of watches on that particular item, I will click on the seller's listing and look and make sure my categories are set up right. My title is set up right, because the eBay search algorithm was going to look for that specific, that little keyword in there. Okay, Keurig. And I talked about this in one of my videos. I don't remember which one. I got over 1,000 videos, so I can't remember verbatim which one it was. If I find it, I'll drop it in there. I always say that, and I don't know if I ever get around to doing it, but I did a video like that on how to do it, how to hire, search higher in rankings by making these little trade-offs in your title. If you reverse certain things, like before, I was doing one for the Victoria's Secret robe I have. I noticed when I put it in there with best offers welcome in the title, 0 came up on watch count. When I took out the best offers welcome, boom, I had about maybe 5, 6, maybe 10 of them. So whatever's in your title is going to make a difference in your search ranking. So be careful. I'm glad I took out the best offers welcome, because according to watch count, it was not showing up. I got 0 results. But as soon as I took the best offers welcomed out, boom, it all popped up. So many there. There's quite a bit of them out there. I'm talking about the Keurigs. So yeah, if I get a chance, if you see that video, if I can find it, I will drop the link below. I'm sorry, guys. I should be more well prepared when I'm doing this, but I just wanted to throw that out there really quick. Okay, let's move right along here. This one here is the cool calculator. Again, it's all eBay related though, folks, what I'm talking about here. You might say, well, this has to do with the eBay store. I wanted to throw this out there. It's this is from Cool Calc. Cool Calculator, that's the company there. You can see right here, Cool Calc. I put the URL there. Again, it's not going to be an active hyperlink for you guys, But that's why I left the little active hyperlink in, not active hyper. I left the hyperlink in there to let you know that's what it is. If you're going to look it up, it's coolcalc.com. And this is pretty cool because you'll put your starting price over here, the quantity, the item cost, and if you're using Gallery Plus, Value Pack, and so on and so forth, you would check these off. And then on the bottom here, you'll put in there if you're a store, if you're top rated, you would check these off. And then at the bottom, again, I couldn't fit it all in this presentation. It will calculate all that information, give you the cost and your profit, and it'll tell you how much PayPal is taken out, how much eBay's taking off fees, and it'll give you a set price as far as what your profit margin is going to be. Very good calculator. I highly recommend you check it out, and I keep it on my desktop. So anytime I want to find out for a specific item I'm selling, I will, use that there. I go to CoolCalc. It's really a good calculator for eBay sellers, and it has other windows in it too. It has other calculators outside of the one for eBay. So you got to check this one out. Definitely check it out. All right. And last but not least is eBay customer support is always there when you need them. I highly recommend. I know a lot of people may get pushback on this. I may get pushback on this, saying, the yays and nays about the customer support. I have to honestly be honest with you folks. Never had a problem with them. eBay's always been with me as far as they always had my back when it came to certain issues or concerns. I can't say anything bad about them. Am I an advocate for eBay? No, I'm not. I'm not an advocate for eBay, but I do speak. I do speak highly of them because, like I said, they've been with me. I've been with them for over 21 years. Okay, over 20 years. And for the times I've had to call them up for certain things, they always do good by me. So I have no complaints with them. Okay, I also dropped the phone number over there. It's the 866 numbers you could see in this presentation, 540-3229. Yes, will there be a little wait in the beginning? Of course, that's going to happen with anything. PayPal, them, anybody you call up, you're always going to have a little wait. And it's menu driven, of course, as well. So it'll tell you certain things with certain things, But really good. I have no problem with the customer service. Okay, I know it's a very brief I call it PowerPoint presentation, but it ain't PowerPoint because PowerPoint, if I'm not mistaken, that's a Microsoft program. I think that's a Microsoft Office, but I'm going to show you where you can get the Office Apache. Okay, so that's going to come up. But before I do that I want to jump into the store, and I want to show you the other benefit about having a store. Now, here you could change this around when you go to, I put this here, top rated seller. I'm thinking of putting a banner up here to get this out and put a banner up here. All right, that's one of the customizations with having the stores. What's good. You could also talk a little about yourself with the store. I like it. You could also have your featured products over here. It gives you there's a lot of little things that you could do with the store, which I think is pretty good as far as I'm concerned. If you look here on the categories, this is what I love about the store. You could add the categories. So let's say you're a person that sells different types of clothing, whatever it may. Like for me, I sell these type of clothing, and I make categories for them. And it's really simple to do that. I'm going to go back to the category in a second. What you would do is you click on, if you have the store, it's the starter store now, mind you, the starter store, not the base, the starter store. You'll go over here and it says manage. Well, you're going to be in that window. You're going to go to store categories, right? You're going to click that on, and of course it's going to ask you to sign on. And I thought it was already signed on. Apparently I had to do a double sign on here. Okay, so anyway, what you're going to do is, like for me, okay, let's just say, for example, I'm selling, I don't know. I can't even think of a name. I don't know. Let's say I was going to sell Serif what do you call it? The internet software I use to create my web browser. It's Serif. Now I don't know if I have it on here. Let's see. These are all the ones I put on here. Okay, so it's very easy to do. I don't have it there. So let's say I'm selling that program, the Serif Web Plus X5, I think it's called. So I want to have its own specific category. So what you do is you go over here, add category, right? It's going to bring you to the window over here, and you could add up, I think, to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get up to 5 different ones all at one time. I do one at a time. And I would put over here Serif. That's what it is, right? I put over there. I won't put no software, whatever. Or if I want to give it another one, I could put like for a secondary category, I could put web development software and put that in there. And then when you save it, you go here to save it. I'm not going to save it now because I'm not selling it. You would click save, and now you have that added to your categories. Now, if you look at all the categories I have, check this out. I got Abercrombie Kids, Girls Jeans, Almost Famous, American Eagle, Apple computers, Apple laptops, Arizona, backpacks, and so on and so forth. I don't think there's a limitation on how many of these things you could put in there. Pretty much anything. Coleman, coffee machines, electronics, electric coffee pots. You name it, you could add to it. I mean, this is all mine, okay? And what it's nice about it, it's customizable. So when you're doing, when you get to eBay, let me show you here. I'll show you really quick. No, because this way you'll get an idea what I'm referring to. Let me just bump out of here, this screen here. My computer's running a little slow. I'm sorry about that, guys. Let me just, for example, let me go over here, for example. Let's see. I know you guys probably think, oh, he's leading the segue. No, I'm not leading to a segue to my listings. If you want to buy into this stuff, you're more than welcome. Please check out my listings if you get a chance too. All right. I'm trying to pick something here that I could show you, give you an idea. All right, let's try the HP printer here. All right. So this is what I'm talking about. When I go over here to revise, you're not going to see it over here in revise. You're going to see here that this is the other thing. When you do look up anybody, you look up another seller, and you're doing a comparison to, make sure your ad or your listing is running, to its ultimate performance. In other words, it's got the proper title in there, it's in the proper categories. You want to do is do your comparison with that specific seller, the one that has a lot of watches in it, because you want to make sure. I'm not saying if you copy his title verbatim. In some cases, you practically could. If you are selling the same exact thing, you'll probably just end up below him. Because he's got 18 watches, you may only have one. If he's top rated versus you're not top rated, so that's all going to play a factor in there. It's going to play a role in that there. Also, if you're offering free shipping and so on and so forth, those are other things that will also boost you up as far as search wise. But anyway, now all right. So I'm looking over here: computers, tablets, networks, printers, scanners, supplies, printers. This is the category I want to be in. All right. Now, when I go to revise your item. I want to show you this here really quick. Now, if you go over here, see what says store category? See, it says store categories. If you notice, I added this here, HP printers. I added that to my store category. Now, I could take HP out and just leave HP and just leave it abroad. This way, in other words, it covers all HP products, but I specifically targeted on the HP printers. Now, then I typed in here, I went to again, on the store categories, I typed in printers dash laser all-in-one. I printed that there. Now, is this going to get me help? It's going to help me out in search? Well, hopefully it will. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. With the store, let's say with eBay, you just use their default setting, and they don't have that particular category. I'm sure I know they do, but I'm just using it as an example. Here's the thing: if you see something that eBay doesn't have a category for it, if you have a starter store like I have for $4.95 a month, you can go in there and put it in there. But here's a little tip I want to share with you guys. Let's go to watchcount.com really quick. I know I'm kind of like curtailing over here. I'm sorry, but I want to share with you guys. I want to try to help out. Just like I appreciate what people do for me, and I hope you appreciate what I do for you guys. Okay? I mean, I love doing this stuff. I love helping people out. And if I could share information, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Anyway, let me go to watchcount.com. Let's go to watchcount.com. And I'm going to type in, let me go over here, okay. I'm going to type in my printer, the one I use right now for my all-in-one printer. It's an HP 7520 printer, okay? It's an all-in-one, so let's see what happens when it comes out. Check this out now. We're going to hit the show me, all right? We hit the show me, and as you can see here, it brings up the toner cartridges. Look at this, 523 watches. Now, if you notice, you don't see much printers here. You see a lot of toner cartridges, right? The very big category, I have to honestly say. I didn't even know if the printers will even show up here. But here's where you got to be more specific, okay? Now, if you're selling toner cartridges, if I was selling toner cartridges, I would go to this guy right here, the first one. He's got 523 categories. I mean, watches categories. If I keep putting more categories, I'll have that many. No, he's got 523 watches. What I would do if I'm going to sell basically similar things what he's selling, I would click on here, right? I would click on here. And the first thing I would do is look at the listed in category topic right here. So he's got on the computers, tablets, network, printers, scanner supply, printer, ink, toner papers, your toner and paper cartridges. Okay, he looks like, does he have another one here? No, that's basically it. Okay, so what I do is I would compare it, my listing, my categories with his to see I'm in the same ballpark here. I'm saying, you know, and I got the same type of category listing like he has. Then I'm going to look at his title. Now, in some cases, if I didn't have this here, let's just say I didn't know about the chip, because you want these when you're going to order these, you want to make sure they got the chips with them. Very important, because I heard in some cases back in the day, I ordered cartridges for my HP printer, not this was another model I had, and I kept getting errors, but they had a workaround. So you want to make sure if you're going to order, well, being more on that topic, if you're going to order any ink cartridges, make sure they have the chip with them, okay? So what I would do is this. I would copy this here, like this here, right? I would put this, I would drop this into I'd revise my listings and drop this in. Only if I'm selling the same stuff, of course, right? And then I would check it out later on in watchcount.com and see where I am next. Am I under him? Am I under him by 3, 4, 5? The slot, let's say I'm at the 10th slot, you know, beforehand. But before I checked it out. And, you know, after I made the modification, I made the change. Now, instead of 10, I'm number 5 on a slot. So you want to be closer to the top. So that's what I use watchcount.com. But here's the other thing. Getting back with the printer. What I do is this. The reason why it's probably not showing up, because I guess the way the search algorithm works is that it's picking up 7520. Now you might say, yeah, but you put printer in there. Well, let's experiment. First off, let's go to the new version over here. Just to give you a heads up, with Watch Count, they have a new version. Go to 2.0. You can go to that one there. It's a little bigger. See the window's bigger over here. So now let's type in HP. Let's type out the whole printer. HP Photo Smart, right? Went to Photo Smart. 7520. All, right, dash. All in one printer. Whoops. And see where this gets me. Bingo. Now you got the printers. This is the one I have right here, folks. This is mine's not for sale, but this is the one I have. Okay? It makes a big difference on how you set your title up. Now, again, if I was going to sell a printer or whatever, I can go to this guy because he's got 8 watches here. But the point I'm trying to get across is this. It all depends on how you're setting this up. Now, for example, this guy showed up on top, right? Now, when I go to my store, or if I go to my eBay store, let's go back over here. Let me go back to the eBay store here. Let me go back to my store. Where is it? No, that ain't it. I got to go back to the cell here. Nope, I don't want to go to Facebook. I don't want to go to Facebook. All right. Let me go back over here to the store. I think that's the store one here, right? See, now that's another thing too. I should put, all right, this ain't an HP Photo Smart, but let me show you the stuff in my store categories. All right. So now what I'll do is I'll look over here and say, let me see, do they have HP Photo Smart? Okay. Now, okay, I don't have HP Photo Smart, I have HP. So what I could do, in addition to other ones, I could add HP Photo Smart here by doing that there, by going to Watch Count and see how that comes up, you know, how many watches that is. I recommend you try it out. You got to experiment. With eBay, you got to experiment with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that's one way of getting higher into the search ranking. And also, again, if you do decide to get a store, try to start a store first. You get 100 free listings. If you do it based on a yearly basis, it's $4.95 a month, which is pretty good considering. And you can always back out of it if you don't decide you like it. You can always get away from it. You not compelled to keep it, but you could try it out. I'm trying to think of the other thing I want to share with you guys with the store. I can't think of it offhand. Just had a slide of my just lit off right in my mind here, so to speak. Yeah, I like I said again, I like the store because, like I said, it's you got a little flexibility of doing things with it. I like the idea as far as like with the where you could add categories to it. Okay, but definitely check out watchcount.com if you get a chance. Play around with it. Remember the titles, your keywords. That's what's going to help you boost up higher in search ranking. Okay, and also with the promoted listings, kind of like helps too. I go on and off with the promoted listings, guys. So some people will beg to differ. I know there are going to be people out there saying, "Oh, promoted listing stinks." I wasn't too crazy about it at first, but I do try it on occasion. I might try it for a week with it off, and then I try it with a week on, for a week on, whatever. I play around with it just to see what kind of response I'm going to get. Am I going to get any, feedback, more views? Am I going to get anybody to, any watches, more watches on it? You got to feel the waters with this stuff, all right? To me, like I said, right now it's okay. I got no complaints with it. I go on and off with it, but you guys could check it out for yourself. All right, so I just wanted to throw that out there, guys, in regards to the store, why I think it's pretty beneficial to have it. As I said it once before, I will say this before I do get off of that topic. If you don't want a store and you're just beginning and you say, well, I don't want to make any commitment to having a store because I don't think I'm going to sell over 100 items or I'm going to sell 100 items, eBay gives, unless they changed it, 50 free listings every month. Okay? Again, it's not a store thing, but they give you free 50 free listings. And if you go over those 50 free listings for the month, you're going to pay 35 cents because it's a non-store subscription. 5 cents is 5 cents. It adds up, though. It adds up. Okay? So keep that in mind. All right. Let's go to Apache OpenOffice here. This one I want to share with you guys really quick. This is the software I have. They said the free and open productivity suite. Oh, can't talk this tonight. Here's the download the full installation, which I did. The newest one is the 4.17. That's the newest one they got, the release. And what's nice about it, you could also get Apache OpenOffice extensions and dictionaries. Let's check it out really quick. These are things that you could add for free. Okay, they got the you could go there, you could click this on, and you could download it. Okay, but look at the things they have here: screen write, corp, formatting. They got a whole bunch of different little things here. If you click it on, you'll see different topics coming up here. Tag along, spell checker dictionary, writer rotation tool. They got a lot of, they got pretty good. And for free, you could add. In other words, you could build onto this here, which is nice. What else I got here? I'm going back over here. Here's Apache Open Templates. Okay. Now you can check out the templates here. Okay. Look at this here: business indebtedness template, store-to-store sales sheet template, and it all morphs in with this program, and it's for free. Okay. I typed in here. They also have a search. You could type in here eBay. All right, on the search thing here. Whoops. And okay, let me go over here. I didn't do that right. Let me go right over here for a second. Here we go. You could type in eBay. What happened here? Okay, here we go. Yeah. All right. It only had that one, but it says over here eBay sales ledger. I have this here, and I have this. I uploaded this here to Apache OpenOffice. Okay. If you never tried it out, I highly recommend you try it out. You're not compelled to keep it. If you don't like it, you could always get rid of it. Okay, you could always get rid of it. And what I like about it, it's basically the same type of software like Microsoft Office. It's their version of it, and I think it works really good. Okay, if we go back there to open Apache Office over here, let me just go over here really quick and move this guy, slide it over a little. I like it. I like it a lot. I do. There's also another one I use too called Libra. But if you end it, let's see here. If we close this, we're going to save it, of course. it's going to bring you to this other window. This is what this is the window I want to get to. Apache OpenOffice. Here you have a text document, which would be their Word. Here's their calculator software. They call it Spreadsheet. This is the one I'm using, presentation. They also have a drawing one. They have a database. They have a formula, and they also have templates. Okay. When you download it, this is the window you're going to get. And when you click it on the text documentation, this is their version of like a WordPerfect, whatever. I don't have all the windows open up over here, but I like the way it's set up. You know, if I can get it to go here, let me see. All right, I got the window closed. You know, you can't see it right now. I had to make it bigger. But this is their version of it. Okay, and here's the spreadsheet one. This is theirs. This is like their calculation one. It's really nice, folks. I mean, I have to honestly say, I use it. There's another one I use called Libra, but Office here, Open Apache, whatever. I love this one here. If you never got a chance, try it out, and you'll have a lot of fun with it here. And they also have templates, so you click on for templates. Now, I just want to say one thing. I don't have any affiliate links with them. I don't get anything for this here for referring you guys. I'm just trying to share this information with you guys so you can save money. Okay. I highly recommend you check it out. Anyway, I don't know how long this video is going to take. I just want to say to all the new subscribers again, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to subscribe to my channel. I hope you find the information I put out there helpful and you get a takeaway from it. That's the most important thing I usually say in my videos for the most part, I should say, that I love creating these videos. Okay, it's one of my passions. You know, I've always wanted to do this for a long time. And when YouTube came along, that was the platform for me. And I said, hey, you know, I know there's other media platforms out there. There's BitChute and there's some other ones out there that you could also upload videos to. But YouTube is my number one go-to one. I love YouTube. I love eBay. But for the most part, for all intents and purposes, the reason for me for creating this YouTube channel is to help people out. Okay, I don't get nothing out of it. You know, I don't have a book or anything to sell you or how-to guides or whatever. I put out this free information. Maybe in the near future, maybe I will try to monetize my channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Very hard for me. Like I said, I don't know if it's the content they like, or they don't like me, or whatever. I don't know, but I keep putting out these videos here with the intentions and hopes that I can gain more subscribers, hopefully get more likes out of it as well. I love doing it, and I'm going to keep doing it as long as I can. And I hope you guys again do get a takeaway from it. And if this is the first time visiting, if you're a visitor and you just happen to bump into my my YouTube channel, I just want to say welcome and thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to spend time with me or check out my YouTube video. And I hope you do like it. And if you do, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated when I post that new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. You're watching Let's Talk eBay. Today is February 9th, 2020. I just want to say thank you again. I'm wishing all you guys out there the best in eBay sales. If you're a new seller, good luck to you. I wish you all the best. And you could also check out my, my Facebook group, eBay Top Rated Sellers Group. You don't have to be eBay Top Rated Seller. It's an open platform. All is welcome. I've been approving everybody that's been signing up. I got to say one thing about that group. I get people on that every day subscribing to or wanting to become members of that eBay Top Rated Sellers Group. And I manage I got some other Facebook groups that I manage as well. But every day I'm getting a lot of people on that group joining. And I approve them. I've been approving a lot of them. But I don't know, that Facebook group seems to be growing quick. But I don't mind, like I said. And here's the thing. If you do sign up with that eBay group and you need help or information, there is a lot of members in there. It's not thousands upon thousands, but there are a lot of members out there that could probably share information, including myself. We'll give you little pointers and tips on how to, be a better seller on eBay. Okay. I also want to draw a little disclaimer before I close this video out for the new subscribers or if you're following me for the first time. I do not discuss religion or politics on this channel. and I do not use profanity. Okay, I consider my videos to be kid-safe videos. On this video on my YouTube channel, I will not be doing zany antics, jumping out of planes, cliff diving, rock climbing, whatever. I don't do anything of that sort. So if anybody's looking for that type of entertainment, this ain't the channel. This ain't the channel you're looking at. This channel, like I said again, for all intents and purposes, is to help, inspire, and share for with eBay and online selling. I also do the reseller news, and I also do the Let's Talk eBay, which that's the segment we're doing now. And I'm also a vlogger. So there may be times, if you are a subscriber and you do hit that bell notification icon, you may get a video of me talking about something totally different, non-eBay related. But for the most part, I do like to talk about the software I use. I like to talk about how I make videos, the equipment I use. I'm probably do videos about the equipment I use. It's going to be a variety, a little, like they say, spices the variety of life, so to speak. So there may be times you will see me talking about different topics, but I rest assured this. Rest assured this here, folks. The stuff I put out there it's not gonna be content that's gonna be a waste of your time. I hope not. Some people may say, I just watched that guy's video for a half hour and I didn't get nothing from it. What a waste of time. I don't want to produce videos like that. So if there is something that you feel is me not worth discussing or talking about, drop it in a comment below, folks. I want to accommodate your needs. I'm not worried about accommodating my needs. I want to accommodate your needs. I want you guys to be happy with me and the content I put out. There's something you want to see me talk about, something totally different, please drop it in a comment below. Keep the comments nice. I do not respond to nasty comments. I haven't had one, thank God. But if I do, I'm not going to respond to them. That's just the way it is. I'm not going to get in the cyber war with anybody. That's not why I didn't create this. I didn't create this channel to be made fun of, called names or whatever. I did this video, I created this YouTube channel to help people out. So if anybody's got any intentions of, saying crazy things or whatever, I am not going to respond to you. I will just remove the comment and move on. Okay? That's just the way it is, folks. I'm telling it like it is. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to just throw that out there. And if you get a chance and you want to check out my listings on eBay, my eBay user ID, I know I'm kind of throwing a segue in, right? Is shop-rjpasini-4-great-deals. I had to put dash in because it would have been too big of a long word. So I had to break it up with dashes. Everything, all my listings have best offers. And if you want to make a best offer on any of the listings I have, you check out my listings, and and you like something you're interested in, please make a best offer. Just keep it reasonable. Yesterday I had a decline one because the offer was too low, and I couldn't do it. I really, as much as I want to help people out, I couldn't do it because I wouldn't even break even. It would be like giving it away. So if you're going to make a best offer, keep it reasonable. And for the most part, I have been accepting a lot of best offers. So I just want to throw that out there. All right. Now I'm going to say, have a great night wherever you are. I'm going to call it a night. It's I know it's not super late, but I got other things to do, more work to do here. So I just want to say, have a great night. Good luck to you on your eBay adventures, whatever. And I'm wishing you guys all the best. Until next time, bye-bye for now.